driving with this leak for like a few days now. Haven't had time to fix it in my busy schedule, but it's a pinhole leak in the hose. So the high pressure hose, it's like a $35 hose. But in the meantime, just got to be careful on my turns. I'm going to fix it today is my goal. I'm just in between jobs. If I finish everything early, I'm going to head to my buddy Blair. I'm like, yo, man, I'll buy you lunch so I can use your shop floor real quick. Because it's way better working on the shop floor than it is working on the gravel. But man, it looks like I'm going to need my stubby wrenches in that thing. I don't know how I'm going to get all the way down there with my hands and turn a wrench. Any wrench. My hands are so big. But I'm going to take off the top one, and then I get to the bottom one. That's my goal. I'll figure this out. If not, my friend's got smaller frame than I do. He'd probably like reach right in there, grab it off, and be easy. But I'm going to try myself first. All right, guys. Time to fix my Linky power steering fluid majigger. It's a high pressure hose, really. Been driving around for a whole week, probably plus, of it leaking. So today's the day. Has been a completely interesting morning. Woke up, we ended up in the hospital. My wife has heart issues going on, and she gets high heartbeats and it just doesn't stop, and she's pregnant. So this morning I had to wake up and we had to have a drill made. We took the excursion, started up on the first turn on mainly black diesel because I accidentally filled her up on 75% black diesel. Started up the first turn though, and I ran a few red lights and made it to the hospital. So now she's sleeping, and I'm like, all right, well, I got a repair to do because, you know, truck still got to get fixed. Things still got to move forward. Looks like I'll just be unscrewing that one first and then trying to get way down there. Might remove the battery. Might make my life easier. Probably so. So let's get going here. So some of y'all may know or know if you're paying attention to the video, I bought a bigger tool set to go along with all the tools I currently got. So I got the Harbor Freight 301 piece kit. And I actually used this the other day. It was quite handy. Now, I got a whole thing of Texan wrenches, but, you know, having a little kit handy is handy. It's organization. I don't like to lose anything. And as you see, I redid all the battery terminals on this truck. You check the other slow videos, I had a slow start. And that was the deal. This battery's coming right out. These are both 13. Let's see. And as you see my proper connections, I learned a few things about this stuff. If your diesel batteries aren't torque to spec, or not torque spec, but they have the gap in them, they can't be too tight. So we're pulling this off. Pull this off. And you see these wrenches work just fine. There we go. Not that. And this battery's actually gotta go in the other truck. But as you see, it is covered in power steering fluid. So that should help me get down there a whole lot better. That really sucks. That's some light down there. Probably have to hit that with a stubby wrench down there. But we'll start off on the top side. And let's just see if the Harbor Freight kit has what that size is. Well, it's not a 13, it's not a 12. Let's go put these back. That's one thing I'm pretty big on. I always put all my tools back when I'm done using them. It's kind of a habit. But you know, while we're here, we could probably take this whole kit up front. Let's make my life easier here. There we go. Let's see if it's a 15 if we get lucky. In fact, we can test it out. All right. But we could have done it with a crescent wrench. It does have a crescent wrench. So I'll get my texting tools out for this one. Looks like a good wrench. Here we go. So it looks like our top one's an 18. So that's what we're going to start with. And oh, can I grab that down there? I probably can. Let's see about that. Not, I do got stubbies. Oh, was that a different size than the other one? Yeah. All right, let me get a ladder. So the one in there is a 19, and I'm a texting don't fit, but I had the icon. Starting to be like everybody else around here. Stubby. That should probably work pretty well. Let's see if I can get it there and that. I knew I bought these stubby wrenches for a reason. Besides, I thought they were really cool. I broke it loose. Oh, can I get my fingies? Let's try it again. There we go. Do it twice. Can I get it? Not yet. There we go. There we go. There we go. Stubby wrenches, guys. So this is why you buy a complete set of things. That way you have everything. All of a sudden I figured out pretty quickly having complete sets of stuff, and that works out well. I'm sure Harbor Freight they have a stubby wrench collection, but I didn't know if it was complete set, so I bought the Icon one, so it's still Harbor Freight. You get the idea. I'm gonna take this phone off. 13 millimeter stubby. There's the old hose. Somewhere there's a hole in here. Yeah, I don't know. It can go in the garbage. All right, so it's done. That bottom one down there, like right down there, that was a pain in the butt. Like for real, a pain in the butt. I like really big hands, and it's like a really small space. Yeah. But I got it. No more power steering leak. One more thing fixed. And I swapped the batteries back in my wife's truck, and I'm cleaning them. I already cleaned these terminals. See, they're all clean. Got the wing nuts on them. Starts like a champ, so that was a problem. Now doing the same in my wife's truck. And I really don't like how these have no gaps anymore, but someone broke them before. So I'm just using them, and I'm taking this and cleaning the other one, but it's not my favorite cleaning mechanism, but I'll make it work. And now I'm just gonna, I've already cleaned these, even my other truck, the battery parts. I'm gonna clean inside of there. Hopefully that fixes the start on this thing. It slow starts. I'm thinking that's the problem. Battery's done, and see, look, I'm using all my Harbor Freight stuff. I'm gonna have to tell you that this 301 piece kit is pretty legit. I happen to like it. So after having a bunch of stuff, I didn't even touch my texting wrenches. I thought I was. Oh, no. I didn't touch them. I used yeah, these didn't fit the bill, which they're great wrenches, don't get me wrong. Texting's good. But I used my 19-inch for the top of that one for the Icon set. I went ahead and broke out the Harbor Freight stuff just because I thought it would be cool. And this little toolkit, I have to say, is pretty handy. Just use a screwdriver. So if you're going to buy your first toolkit for trucks, I'd say buy the 301 piece kit from Harbor Freight, because that is pretty legitimate. And now I think did I scrape the top of these batteries? Did I screw them down already? No, I didn't. I just scrape the top of these real quick. That was the last piece of my puzzle. And I had gloves on. I ended up taking them off. Whatever. There we go. These are the original batteries in my wife's truck, which I thought were bad. But once I got a battery tester, I realized it was just a bad connection. So let's reach for the Pittsburgh wrench again. And here we go. Just tighten them right on up. So DIY mechanics, this is a definite go for me. You can get a lot done with this little toolkit, but you're gonna need, that's a 12. You're gonna need a few accessories, of course. And I think you could probably just get them all. Are these both 12s? You won't kill me. No. There we go. Yep, it's a 12. But look, there's a 12 right there. So don't over tighten batteries. It's a lesson I learned from my mechanic. There's a certain gap. You want to see a little bit of a gap between them. You want just tight enough to grip on there and not fall off and not move. Just a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. And these ones, 1, 2, 3. See the gap in there. Will it move? Nope. And now it should have a quick start. And I wonder if we're gonna fix the quick start in the other vehicle. Let's see. Do that. Let's check out the rest of this Harbor Freight kit, and then I'll go and show you this quick start. So here top, you got all your screwdrivers, and those are pretty handy because I bought a whole screwdriver set, and now I don't need it because I got this all in one piece. Everything goes in it. Second part, you got your 3/8 and quarter, or 3/8 and quarter ratchet, and then underneath of it, let's pull that out. Hold on. The 1/2 inch set, but I know it's here. Oh yeah, got a pretty hefty 1/2 inch set here. Look, spark plug stuff. I don't have spark plugs, but yeah, it's a complete 1/2 inch set, man. It's pretty good. Well, not complete. So I like kind of what they do. They take your bigger sizes and give you 1/2 inch for it, and they kind of give you the best of all the world. So you can literally get everything you need done with this. Like, instead of having every set and you have overlapping things, these actually have where they don't overlap. Like, you know, they have X amount of sizes to this side and X amount of size to that side. So this one picks up the 1/2 inch at what? 13 millimeter. And then where does this stop? This goes up to 19 millimeter, picks it up at 10. You know, so, and then the 1/4 inch right here, same thing, 5 to 13. That gives you pretty much everything you need, you know, 'cause I've been working on a lot of stuff. So you don't have to spend a ton of money to get some tools, but I did all this with this, you know. I didn't even need this. I could have done everything with just this set, my stubbies, which I actually, I think their stubbies came with, I probably bought their stubby Pittsburgh version, but I just wanted Icon. And I have a complete set. And then I've had this for years, and that worked too. So kind of cool, man. Let's put this back where it goes. And important term, that goes over it. Put my 13 back in here. Telling you, I'm keep going to my Pittsburgh set time and time again. Hey, I'm missing a wrench. Where is it at? I will find it. This goes here. And it's important to put these little pieces back on top of it, or else stuff seems to fall out of place. So I picked that up from another video. I was watching a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to figure out what to buy. And then look, I closed it all up. All my tools are in one place. And I'm so big on organization that I'm just a fan of this altogether. But what am I missing? My 15 millimeter. No, it's right there. My 13 millimeter. This is why I like sets. You can see what you're missing. All right. That's that. All that's wrapped up. Now, let's make sure this quick starts. Starter connection and a good battery connection will start right up. And it'll spin fast. And I fixed that, so hopefully that's still good with these batteries, and it should be. Let's see. All right, let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna start it up. On the money, one turn, man. Good connections make a difference, guys. Make a difference. Now let's check my wife's truck. Hers starts every time, but it's notorious for starting kind of slow. And once I fix a problem with the that truck back there, I got wise with this truck. And so let's see if it starts fast. If not, I gotta check some things, but I'll be out of time for the day. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Will she turn over fast? Real quick. I think that's good. I'll have to see on a cold start. See how it does. I want the starter to spin fast. Overall success. Anyhow, you guys know how I do. I'm ADD. A lot in that video, fixing a power steering, a tool review, battery stuff, and that's just how I do it, guys. I'm always working. Now I gotta go do carpentry and electrical work and celebrate my son's birthday with the whole family. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.